Louis Vuitton store, the squad, Nacho Daddy. Alrighty, what it do, y'all? It's your boy, Big B to the double Z, and you already know my right hand man, GTR Mar.
What's up, y'all?
He's here with us every single day. We out here grinding. We just came back from, you know where it is, Vegas. Show him the cup, Omar. Let's see it. Show him welcome to Vegas. Let's get it.
Fat Tuesdays. Shout out Fat Tuesdays. They had us drunk every fucking day of the week. You know, they kept us hydrated the incorrect way.
Hell yeah! I ran through like 4 of those massive. What do you call it? Tumbler thing. What is it called? I think it's called the Big Dog or whatever, the bigger one. Ran through 4 of those hoes in like the last day. Those things are delicious, to be honest. But we're back finally. We took a little vacation, took some time to ourselves, took a chance to reamp. Hopefully y'all seen the new intro. It looks nice. I don't know. What did you think? What do you think? We got a logo now and everything. How do you feel about that?
The logo is a power move, man. I feel like it's the small little details that help make the whole picture what it is, you know.
Hell yeah, for sure. A lot of y'all been supporting us and stuff like that. So we're gonna give y'all things to actually support. Wear some clothes, rock some things. We're gonna start ordering some T-shirts and stuff like that in the next couple of days, and get going from there. We started new, but we're starting fresh. We're trying to hit y'all a little bit more hot with some more content every week and everything. Hit y'all with videos, let y'all know what's going on in our lives, what's going on in the real world, and just get some more genuine, I guess, better people. Not better people, like the people we've had on are amazing, but just more people, the quality of people, not quality, quantity, you know? Of people. There we go.
Yeah. Hey, so if anybody watching these, if you guys want to be a guest on our show, feel free to comment, hit us up. If you know how to reach us, just let us know, man. We would be honored to have some more guests on the show.
For sure. We answer all the comments, or I do at least for now. And we hit y'all up, let y'all know what it is, what we want to hear from y'all, what y'all are into. Anything you got going, we're more than down to listen to y'all and hear what y'all got going. We learned a lot while we were over there in Vegas. We met some cool people, got way too drunk. And we got our YouTube thing on for a little bit. I don't know, what did you what really stood out to you while you were in Vegas?
You know, to me it was you see Vegas in everything, bro, and the movies, TV shows, all that stuff growing up. So you already have a certain perception of how it's gonna be before you even get there. You know what to look for. Whether it be the fucking Luxor or all that kind of stuff. And then actually being there was totally different. Yeah, you got the stuff that you see, but it's it's a whole different world, man. The people, that's one thing I noticed about Vegas. Everybody out there is a hustler, bro.
For sure.
Everybody's trying to grind to sell you some shit. They're trying to grind their own thing, whether it be street artist or a random vendor. Everybody got their own hustle, bro. It's a fast paced lifestyle. They say that place don't ever sleep. It don't, man.
They really don't. Bro. The grind don't stop. But one thing I noticed, and I don't know if it's just because maybe generally people are in a better mood, but a lot of people there were just kind of nice. You know, maybe it's just nice to be around people again. So you know, there's not that much need to be an asshole or anything like that. But
that's true.
It was definitely a lot doper to be around people again and see things and be out just living again, man. It felt relaxed. Alrighty, so technical difficulties. Working back our way into getting back into things. We a little rusty, right? Fucking crazy. But Vegas was crazy, man. What was your favorite part though? Your favorite thing to do or see? Because I know you and me kind of had completely different Vegas experiences. I know we did some couple things together. We went to Nacho Daddy's. We'll throw a little clip of that up right here for y'all so y'all can see. That was pretty dope. And what else was pretty dope that we went together? We got a whole section to ourselves, which was pretty clean too.
Oh, that was pretty live.
And that was pretty chill. So those were like two real big things that we did together. But other than that, we kind of stayed separated. What was like the dopest thing you did?
Oh man, there was so much stuff, man. The main thing that I really enjoyed was like going through all of the different casinos, bro. They're all like their own different worlds. Like it's like a theme park for adults, bro. Like, and everything's within walking distance. I like to go walk, so you just walk next door. Oh, you're in this theme spot. You're in like the fucking Bellagio or the Venetian. I like that one a lot. Next time I go, I might have to go stay there.
The Venetian.
And I also liked how there's so much like there's restaurants, yeah, but there's a whole lot of like spots that just sell drinks. Not even like a full on bar, just like random spots that know like, oh, we sell frozen margs in 1,000 different kinds. Like that's on every other corner. The malls, shopping's cool. I love to shop. They have some giant malls out there.
For sure.
Yeah,
the amount of malls, bro, is crazy because it's like there's a mall every like other casino, honestly, or every other resort has like a massive mall in it, and you're just like, where the fuck, like, how do they even have that much money to even keep that open? But like, there was a Louis, a Gucci, like,
yeah, Louis Vuitton and all them other like, you know, them like
big names, but
top shelf brands. They dominated that whole strip, bro. That was like, that's the only spot that they wanted you to shop at.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, you went to every single one, and that was there. I mean, that was pretty dope, bro. It was really cool because too, you gotta like hang out at all the different casinos and like different like ones. Like I've gambled in like every single one of them, lost my money, made my money back, lost my money repeatedly until I just fucking went broke. But like that's the name of the game, and fucking it was just chill, bro. Like being able to see every single one, and then like you said, like especially like all the different malls and stuff like that, like. Is it the Caesar's Palace? That one's like so fucking long, bro. Like I think I dipped out of that one twice because I like had to go back in there because I was like I want to drink, and then there's like an exit to the side, and it's just completely leaving the whole Caesar's Palace, and I was like fuck it, we're taking it, and we just walked out to the front because it's like I already had seen that thing like 2 or 3 times, but that hotel's pretty nice too. It's a little repetitive because I walked around that one like 2 or 3 times, but man, all those other ones on the other side, like we stayed on like the further side, like south. Next time we gotta go all the way north or something like that. Do that. We didn't get to go to strip clubs. That's kind of sad.
Next time,
definitely. Like there's so much stuff to do. Like I felt like we had done so much, and you and me did so much different stuff, and yet we were still like so packed. Fremont Street was also really cool.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The vibes over there on like Fremont were, I think those vibes over there were a tad bit better than the vibes on the actual strip, bro.
Well, like it
was a whole different world.
That's what I had told you from the beginning, bro. Was that like I didn't know that that's where that disco pussy was that my cousin kept on telling me to go to, but like she said it was there, and she said that's where she had like so much of a better time. So I was like, oh, true, blah blah blah, and we didn't think nothing of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we could have smooth spent like 2 or 3 days over there and had a better time. We got the $1.99 margaritas.
Bro, there was so much like
I won $500 over there, bro. Like our fucking luck over there was lit. And then that one spot we stopped at with I'll show y'all like a couple pictures of all the drinks we got right now. I'll run a little reel, but those were like lit, bro. All the like the smoking old fashioned. You got the little, what is it called? A beer, the
beer flight.
Beer flight.
IPAs, yeah.
Mia got to try her drink. I didn't get to take a picture of it. What is it called? The fucking
stripper something.
Porn star.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Porn star, right? Yeah. That one was lit. Like, bro, we got a whole bunch of cool drinks on there, and like drinks were cheap. Steaks were cheap shit on that like strip, bro. That's like so crazy.
It was a whole different world, bro. It was like their own mini strip, bro. But like I thought by the way everybody was saying it, oh, Fremont, that was like like the ratchet side. I was like, I don't know nothing about that. I want to go over there. When we went, that shit wasn't even bad, bro. It was a good time.
Real talk. And like seeing that screen, the massive screen on top.
Yeah, at all times. It was nice. So if you guys are planning a trip to Vegas, y'all are finna go sometime soon, for sure, go check out Fremont District. It's a lot. It's a good time. I wouldn't say it's 100% better, but it's definitely a nice switch up.
Like if you're spending more than like 3 or 4 days, it's definitely worth a day over there. or if it's like your second or third time going, it's definitely worth a trip over there if you haven't gone over there. So that was definitely lit. And then speaking of like cheap, like we went and got cheap drinks at this one little spot right behind the, what is it called, the Flamingo?
Yeah, the
Flamingo Hotel, and that one was bomb, man. We got hot dogs.
They had like $1 hot dogs, like $2 beers. Combined.
We gotta try everything. I tried the cacti drink; those were pretty lit. Those were pretty refreshing, honestly. And that's because I normally hate seltzers and stuff like that. So we gotta try those. We had beers, shots. We met someone really cool. He went through a lot. We went through a lot. Ended up in the night crying, but I feel like you can never not go through something like that when you're in that kind of situation.
It's a very eye-opening thing, man. This guy had a crazy story. Needless to say, I'm on a hunt to find this guy's family and like connect with them. I'm trying to help him out, but he was down bad out there, man, and I want to do something right by him, man.
For sure, bro. We got him a ride at the end of the night and everything like that. Made sure he was okay. Got him home safe. He had said he had been sleeping in the restroom and everything like that. That's kind of rough. And like, dog, like we've been there, like, or not. We not personally been there, but we've been in like hard times. And like, it didn't seem like he had nobody there for him except for like the people in the bar. So like, he needed a different perspective on a way to get out of that hole. So we definitely helped him, I guess, in that sense. You know, he wasn't sober, so it's not like you can have like a real in-depth conversation that he remembered. But
he was trying.
Yeah, he was trying. So we made sure we got him home, and then, you know, hopefully he comes back to reality, and like hopefully all the stuff we talked about and like said, you know, that whole clicks in or something, and
he can try to do something different with his life, man. He was down bad, but that's the one thing I was like telling him, I was like, hey, man, you didn't give up on yourself. You had so many chances that you could have given up, thrown in the fucking towel years ago.
Yeah.
But you still lived your whole life to this point, so you see something in yourself. You know that, hey, this ain't it, but right now it don't look too good.
For sure. I mean, fighters fight, and it's not about how hard you can get hit. Or it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. And, you know, he's got him beat to the ground. And, like, to see him still even, like, standing, like, he's shaking. His legs are shaking, but he's standing, you know what I mean? Somehow, some way. And, you know, that's all you need. I don't know if you ever seen that boxing match, bro, but there's a boxing match. The dude's, like, pulverized, bro. He's, like, out of it. So out of it. And he just swings one punch and just knocks the shit out of the other dude. And it's like, bro, that's all you need. You just need to be standing, you know what I mean? You can't be down. Like, there's no chance for you to win when you're already knocked down. So give yourself that second chance to get up. And, like, that's kind of what we were speaking to him. And hopefully that sticks up with him, bro.
I'm gonna summarize it like this so you guys can actually know what the fuck we're even talking about. This guy, he was like an older cat, probably like in his like late like 40s or so.
Yeah.
But he goes to that same little dog bar all the time, every night. Everybody knows his damn name there. But whenever we started to go talk to him, he kind of unzipped, man. He was like, I got to go saying how whenever he was younger, his mom was his best friend, right? Best friend. And his mom had gotten murdered in a setup by his own family, his other side of his like family, set up his mom to get murdered, and he felt like he was robbed of having a like motherly figure in his life. Hasn't been the same ever since. That was when he was a child. It's been 17, it's been over 30 years plus, and it eats at him every day. And honestly, I don't know what I would do if I was ever in that same situation.
For sure.
That would have chewed me up and spit me out, bro. I would have been way worse than what he was at.
Yeah, especially at like 17, man.
17, man. Oh, bro, like he's a fighter for that. He's a fighter.
For sure.
You know, maybe the fight he's in doesn't look too good for him. Of course, it didn't look too good. You don't want to be sleeping in the bathroom. You don't want to have to be getting sloshed every night. He hadn't returned back to the place that he lives. I don't even know if he had something to call his own home, but the place he was staying at, he was like, I haven't been back in like 2 weeks. I've just been bouncing like around, sleeping in bathrooms, just hitting bars and getting sloshed every night. And I was like, man, like, you can't live like that. He even said it. He was like, you think that I want to live like this? And I was like, damn, I know you don't, but like, the fight's not over. You have a long road. You got a long life still ahead of you, man. You got time to go right this ship. Like, just keep fighting.
For sure, bro. And he's like the only one that can change it, and that's kind of like the sad thing, you know what I mean? Like, we're only visitors there, so it's not like we can check on him all the time or anything like that. But, or like, we don't even know if he went back like the next day. Maybe he snuck back. Like, he did try to get us to take him to another bar, but like.
But we had figured that out.
We get him back to we snaked him out. But like, yeah, you know what I mean? So, hopefully, like, all like that had like happened and everything changed, like, got a little spark in him at least, man, and it's gonna hopefully change for the better. And you know, your strongest battles are like to help you with other people, and he's going through like the toughest battle, it feels like, of his life, and it's only gonna make him stronger. But you know, we got to do some other cool things together too after that. I know we saw the UFC fights. We didn't get to place bets on those, sadly, or nothing like that. We didn't place bets on nothing. Low-key, I would have lost money on some bets. I thought the Spurs were finna lose. I was going to bet against my own boys. I'm fucking weak.
Oh, man.
But we got to hit up the dispensary. I know I see you rocking the hat. I had my lighter here a little bit.
Some like cool merch.
Cool merch. The biggest dispensary in all of the world, in Texas, in the United States, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
I almost said Texas. So the biggest dispensary. It's pretty big. I mean, it's kind of nice. It's nothing too.
I didn't really buy shit there besides this hat, but like,
I bought a lighter. We bought these cool pins. You know, only $30. We won't say what they are because then we'll get demonetized. But you already know what they are. $30 half. So it's kind of lit. You know, those were steals. It was cool. We almost went to the Reef, but our Uber got there, and you know, we hit up some pretty dope spots over there too. And I don't know, bro. It's a whole nother world. The like dispensary game over there. Like, how did you feel? Like, we definitely got cheated a couple times. We definitely got robbed. Prices were ridiculous. I don't know.
Honestly, going in, I didn't really have too much high hopes of like, of what it was truly gonna be. I was like, this place is like cool, but you know they're gonna be taxing for their stuff. I didn't even plan to even like splurge on anything out there. I just wanted to just see it because fuck, I'm not anything like that over here in Texas.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to see what the hype was about, you know.
For sure, we fucking found the real hype, bro. We took a Lyft driver. Shout out our boy Kim. He was out there. He you know, he had the pack underneath the baggie, bro. Out of nowhere, car smelled loud, pulls out the gas pack, and that was like some of the highest quality, best shit we smoked out there, hands down, bro. Like, the other shit was whack. Some dude on the street, bro. That was like the craziest thing. Some dude on the street was over there screaming out like to me because I was smoking, and he was like, "Hey, bro, you smoking CBD? I got that real loud pack, blah 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 blah." And I was like, high key, bro, because I had just smoked the other stuff. And that shit, bro, doesn't even compare, bro. Like, not even minor to, like, what the hell that hoe was. That shit's gas, bro. Like, that dude, whatever he was on in that Lyft gang, he was running that underneath that.
Whatever, he told us, he was like, man, I am a certified master fucking grower, and all of the dispensaries around the state want to hire me to work for them. But he was like, fuck that, I don't want to work for them. They not offering me the fucking bag, bro. Like, this whole lifting is like, this ain't even my like real job. I was out here, you know. I was like, okay, this dude knows what he's like talking about.
He did, bro.
That's another thing, bro. Like I said earlier, everybody out in Vegas is a hustler. This man got like 5 different side jobs. You call him in a fucking Lyft. He just driving a Lyft. He's like a Lyft so that way he can sell some other shit. And Lord knows what else that guy does. But
hell yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Everybody just out there got a fucking day job, a night job, a side hustle, and a side hustle to that side hustle, bro.
For sure, bro. They all out there trying to make some money, bro. You trying to get rich off of something, bro. I think I saw like so many times I saw like servers or people who like would just get off of work and they were out there gambling, bro. And I was like, you know, they just waiting for that day that they walk in there and they hit big for no fucking reason.
And just kind of shit on their server job.
Yeah,
like,
bro. And they're like, I'm out. Yes, bro.
I hit the jackpot of my own job. I'm getting up out of here.
Yeah, bro. You know that they're just waiting for that moment.
Yeah.
That's like the crazy thing that like I think I saw a couple people winning like some good money. Like I think I want like decent money for whatever I played, right? And it's like, man, imagine you hit the jackpot. You're just sitting there and you just think jackpot, and you're sitting there the rest of the weekend, big chilling. You're moving up to the top floor. You're like, fuck it up.
I'm like, hey, bro, like we're gonna go hit up Nobu's. We're gonna hit up fucking Benihana's, all that shit.
Yeah, bro. Hit up everything that would have been lit. So
that fucking Louis store. I'm going back in there and about to fucking break that house.
Yeah. I don't like how the lady was looking at me. Fuck her. Fucking buy everything.
Buy her.
Be like, how much? She's like, what? Just say how much.
Yeah,
I'm weak.
There was some like real ballers out there though. I saw a few guys out there.
Real talk.
I have like met a few guys that were just like, that's the thing. You would think like that's like while I was out there, I've hardly seen anybody who actually lived there. Everybody I had talked to was like, man, I'm from fucking Michigan. Oh man, I'm from Cali. I'm from Phoenix. The only people,
there was a lot of people from California from there.
Everybody, the only people I met that actually lived there were the fucking taxi cab drivers. Some guys were like, I've been there for like 7 years, dog.
I've been here for like 20 years.
Yeah.
But even at that, they're not even from there.
They're not from there. They're like, man, I came from a lot of international dudes. I found guys, I was like, man, I'm from fucking like Ethiopia. I'm like, bro, how the hell you end up out here?
Yeah, they're like,
taxi cab driver. He was like, he didn't say. I'm not gonna ask him if he ain't say it. You know, but like he out here. You know, everybody just like flocked to this place. It's a high paced lifestyle, and everybody's like, this is a good way to make some money out here.
For sure, bro. Because like until I guess COVID, bro, like that hoe is a money fucking like sucker, bro. Like that you don't like. You don't even make money, bro, on like the fucking slot, like on the machines or nothing like that or any of that. And that's where like the hotel makes most of their money. But like, bro, things soaks the money out of you, bro. Like those drinks were expensive, like $22 for a drink and shit like that. Which actually, in retrospect, compared to other places, isn't that expensive. But like to do like the smaller things, like I went to that ice bar. That hoe was really nice, and it was like an experience, which was cool. But I think I paid $50 for like two of us to go in there. But it came with 2 drinks. So, you know, like, you weigh the...
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. There's pros and cons.
You know what I mean? Because, like, a drink is easily, like, $8, right? So, we got 4 drinks.
Probably even a little more out there.
Well, like, it was a little drink. It wasn't, this big.
Yeah.
It was in a little ice cup. It was kind of dope, bro. That, like, ice cube, it was, like, frozen, and then they poured the drink in that shit. It was kind of lit. That, like... You know what I mean? 8, or, like, even 12, bro. You can even say, like, 12. Then, like... half the money was spent on drinks, half the money was spent to get in. But like you get a little coat and everything like that, bro. But like I saw like you know that there's more people who have money than you because the people who walked in behind me, they all bought like the $50 one where you get coats and hats and you get to take them hoes home and shit. Like I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like you know they had more money because they was like a group of 4 or 2 and they was in that whole like partying and they were they were fucked up. That was like the dope thing too, bro. Like. We got to drink and, like, smoke anywhere you want it, bro. Like, I was, like... It's, like, why isn't there more places that have, like, an open carry? Like, bro, every store could make more money because they could sell alcohol. Every single place could make more money because they had alcohol. Like, simple things had alcohol. And, like, everybody was just having a good time. And then you were asleep by, like, 10. Not a single one of us ever made it to, like, the fucking...
I never made it to anything past... 2:00 in the morning.
I made it to that's true. I made it to 12, like barely the first or second night, but that's just because we were celebrating our birthday, like our birthdays, and I went to like see my birthday. I was like, all right, happy birthday. I fell asleep. Yeah, bro. People were like texting me and shit from like Texas at like 10:00. I was like, it's not my birthday. It was my birthday.
Oh yeah, you're
I was like,
not yet.
Over here it is. Yeah, over here it was, and I was like, that shit's crazy. fucking the time difference, bro. I was like calling people, texting people, and I was like, they're like, bro, I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, it's barely 8.
You're like, bro, the sun out still. What you mean?
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Or like, I think getting text like at 8, like not even 8, like at 7 or 6 in the morning, and it's like 8 over there, and you're like, leave me alone.
Yeah, bro. It was a vibe out there. I can admit that it was some fun times, bro. I would definitely go back. Don't know how soon, but I would definitely go back for sure.
Yeah, definitely whenever things open up, like again, like it was dope. I think because like we had never gone before, but like my girlfriend who had said she had gone before, right? She had told me that she was like she liked it because like when she came there was like no walking room. Like I don't know if you walked around a lot on Saturday, but on Saturday like that was when it was really packed and there was like a lot of people and they said it's like on a normal day like dude like if COVID wasn't there like it's just like a hell like to get through everything, bro.
No,
like
definitely.
It's like walking through like a concert almost like the whole time.
And even then at that, bro, like there's like the escalators everywhere. Half them hoes are broken every other day,
Yeah,
bro. So it's like the one thing that's supposed to keep the flow of traffic moving up and down to get across the everything. Those are broke, so either way you still had to run steps. Everybody had to run steps, and it was still like a flock of people trying to go up these little steps.
Hell yeah!
Every
bro.
other turn, it was funny.
That was honestly the worst. The escalators, fucking everything was ran. I think I walked almost like 10 miles every single day plus, bro. I was like, damn, bro, I'm gonna be in fucking shape by the time I get back, and fucking that didn't happen. Bro, but like think about that, bro. We were only there like 6 days, right? And to walk 10 miles almost every single day, bro. And, like, I'm pretty sure I pulled, like, something in my left leg on the last day. Oof. Every single step, like, I was taking, I could feel it, like, shoot up my whole leg. I took, like, so many breaks, but, like, we had to walk so far, bro. I think the worst part was on the last day we walked 7 miles, right? And that was, like, the airport and everything like that and shit. And to, like, walk 7 miles, my leg was fucked up. And we took, like, a taxi at least, like, 4 or 5 times that day. Like, probably more. And it's like, damn, bro, like, how much do you really walk to, like, I think I only walked all the way down the strip once, and that was, like, hell, bro, because you knew at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You knew, like, you were going to have to walk back, and to walk back, it's just, it's bad because sometimes you've already walked through the shit you've, like, already seen, which is dope whenever you first walk because you see, like, everything's new. Like, there's so, like, you walk into, like, one little building, you come out, and it's so bad because, like, I think I started a couple mornings like at 11 or something like that. At 10 in the morning, started walking. Nah, before that, fuck that. Because we were on our time, so I was waking up like almost at 6, bro, like in the morning. And I was like, I think it's time to go back to bed. You know what I mean?
You were like, oh, it's only 6. I got 2 hours, so I really get up.
So like, you know, you started some of the mornings there, and you spend hours at each casino because you get like dragged in, and you're like, oh, let me see this, let me do that. The Bellagio is like one of the nicer ones too because it has like the little fucking gardens and shit like that. I'll throw a couple pictures of that up there for this. And then you gotta walk through the whole fucking store too. Like there's a whole fat ass store connected to it. And then at the end of it, you still get to stop in the front to go watch the fountain. So they really keep you in like that spot for at least. And I spent like 2-3 hours there alone. And then you make your way to the next one.
There. It's in a very good spot too.
True.
It's right there in the center. You can hit up everything else just by you be like, okay, I get to see all this cool shit. There's like 5 more surrounding me, as well as shops and restaurants and bars. For sure. Everything.
And like some of the hotels are even like further back. Like they're not right on the strip, but they're like right behind the hotel or something like that. So I don't know if you went to any of those, but like I know we went to the Aria for sure. Treasure Island, isn't that the one that's like really off in the cut?
I did end up going to that one a few times actually.
For real? Was it nice? It was like
it's a real older one, but it was still popping. They had a lot of casinos. They had a lot of machines. Everybody was in there running the machines, and they had like their own little theme. They had like these little pirate ships and stuff outside. It was cool.
True. Is that one more life for kids?
Nah, it was still 21. It was just
like, so how do I put it? Like New York, it's still 21, but like. A lot of more families stay there and like this other one that I went to because that one had like a massive arcade.
Yeah, I didn't see anything really kid friendly. I do know what you're talking about, but yeah, I didn't see anything really kid friendly. It was pretty old.
That was pretty dope though.
It kind of smelled weird because like outside where they had the damn pirate boats, it would have some nasty ass fucking swamp water like there too. So that was kind of nasty. But
That's kind of weird.
yeah, but like I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to fit
True.
their little script, but
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I feel that. Each one to their own, right?
yeah,
I didn't get to see
yeah.
the flamingos fucking flamingo thing. Did you get to see that?
I saw those. Yeah, those it was cool. They were kind of down bad. They were out there. It was hot that day too. They were out there. They were kind of like pale. They won't pink.
Well, like flamingos fucking stand all the way up into like the desert, and then they can handle like the coldest fucking temperatures. I saw this fucking documentary on
Yeah.
that, but like normally they like stay in groups. It's like the weirdest things, bro.
There was like 4 of them over there.
Ew, that's kind of whack.
Yeah, well, in the spot I saw, I saw like 4. They were like light pink. They weren't even like vibrant. They, I was like, damn,
You're like, oof.
these hoes were out there down bad. I was like,
You're like, next thing.
I was like, took a photo. I was like, all right, what's the next one?
True. I wanted to see the Shark Tank at the Mandalay Bay.
I wanted to. So
I didn't get to
bad.
see that hell. That one's pretty fat too, bro. I got lost in that one, and then, like, bro, there's just so many things to see. It's like you have this idea in your mind, and it's like you don't even see it. Like I never even made it to the shows because you would get drunk doing like all the day stuff. So it's like, for next time, bro, definitely planning. Like you plan things out pretty well, and you got to do a couple things. But like,
But I still didn't get half the shit I really wanted to do. If you guys are going there, make sure, this is the absolute key to your whole trip. Make sure if you know some cool things that you want to do, book reservations ahead of time. If you go out there and you're just like, man, I'm about to freehand it, I'm gonna show up, I want to see this, want to see that, want to see this, you're not gonna get in.
99%.
Point
Yeah.
blank period. You're not gonna get in there.
Hell's
Things will be
Kitchen
booked up
was
5
booked.
days before you even get there. It's just gonna.
Some of the things are months in advance, bro. Like
Yeah,
some of
for
the
the
restaurants
wholesale.
that were still open, like since they weren't allowed to handle like max capacity, like some of those were like days in advance. Like not days, I mean months in advance. Like Hell's Kitchen, the other like Asian restaurant. I know some of them they just completely just left them closed because they were like.
Yeah, so some that are just shut down, bro.
Yeah, bro, and that's like kind of bad too, cause like you pass a couple of them and you're like, you just know that you're not gonna be able to go there, so it's like.
And 2, have a lot of backup plans. There's a lot of restaurants and stuff that if you check on your maps, they'll say that they're open. You'll go there, they'll be closed the fuck down.
For sure.
That happened to me at least twice a day. Every day I was out there.
Hell yeah, bro.
So you gotta just find something else, like
anything.
this is how it is, bro.
I mean, and that's the good thing is like there's so many options of things to do. Is that really wasn't like a problem.
It didn't really change my trip or nothing.
For sure, like if it's your first time, I say just walk around, bro. Like fuck it. If you're only gonna be there a couple days, because like who knows where it'll lead you, but I bet you it'll lead you to something you really want to do, and then you really get to see everything, bro. Because just being able to see everything gives you a better perspective of like what there is to do. Because it's like seeing it is just half the fucking like more than half the journey. So you don't even have to spend money to see everything. You know what I mean? And like that shit's amazing just in itself, bro. Like because. Like we're from a big city, but like that's like a massive like amount of people in like a condensed area, bro. That shit's not even like a sixth the size of like the 70% of our population, so like 700,000 people, like 700,000 people live in Vegas or something like that, and so that's like enough to get them in the top 10. But they all live in like Vegas, you know what I mean, like whatever. Mm-hmm. So it's like a smaller area, but there's so many people, so. That's kind of crazy, but it's definitely like a different experience because like here you have like 1 million people, but they're spread out over like a fat piece of land, where over there it's like so many people in like a little spot. So it's almost like being like at a concert or something like all the time because there's people just everywhere around you and lots of people, bro. I remember like Saturday, bro, whenever we were checking in, that was crazy. I walked down from Saturday, like I think I walked down a little late Saturday. I was like out of it. I was so done. 3 days was already wearing me out, you know what I mean? So you get down and I was just like, damn, bro, this hoe's twice as packed as it was on during the week, you know what I mean? all the people had already left or whatever. So crazy amount of people.
But the like crazy thing is, whenever you like walk downstairs, you're like, I'm gonna go outside, get some fresh air. It's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., fucking might be even 3. You walk outside, there's still like a stream of people walking down the sidewalk. I'm like, where the fuck are y'all going? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, I'm about to go to bed. I thought there wouldn't be that much people out here. It looked like it's daytime out here. So.
I know, bro. That was one thing. Like, I had a really dope view. I'll show y'all a couple of pictures. I took like this really cool picture of like the sunset, and then I also took like a really cool picture of just like everything. But like every single day, bro, fucking hundreds of people just bound right there. And the Denny's, bro. I could see the Denny's every morning. Most packed thing on the whole strip, bro, was that Denny's. I swear, every morning I was like, looked over. I actually went to that Denny's, bro. I went like at 5 in the morning, like an old lady. And we went at 8. By the time I got done eating, bro, I walked outside. That thing was so full. Like, there was like about 40 people just waiting outside to eat. So that's like crazy, though. So, we spent some good time over there. Those were like our days and everything. But we're back now. We're back in San Antonio, the city we love for now. And we're for now. Yeah. And we're ready to give y'all better. We took a fat vacation. We got to witness unbelievable things, witness like a good time, just relax. I know you spent a lot of time by the beach, which is dope. And so we're just back, and we're going to be giving y'all better quality content, to be honest. We're going to give y'all podcast on the radio, on like streaming services such as Spotify, Apple Music, and stuff like that. We got a logo now, a really dope logo that I think we both.
The logo's nice. Y'all probably saw it like
in
earlier.
The intro, yeah.
Yeah.
So
proud of that.
Everything, yeah. So everything from there, we're gonna do cups, man, mugs, hopefully t-shirts.
Fucking
see what starts selling, man. Hats would be dope. Maybe mix in some different things.
Anything that y'all want. Just anything that y'all know, I would wear that. Let us know down in the comments, and we'll fucking make it happen.
Hell yeah, for sure. We took that vacation, and we have a couple more planned, but we are like really like set in making this work, and plans just like roll forward and how everything's gonna come off. And so we're really determined. We're excited for the future, the new videos, the new chances for us to be like interview new people. I know we both have like a whole bunch of people already lined up, but if you feel like you're the one that has another story to be on here, don't be afraid to hit us up. Drop us a comment, leave Omar or me like a DM or something like that. Be like, hey, like I'm kind of really interested. Maybe you got something, and you never know like if your story can affect someone else or like change them. And so like that's what it's all about. Like everybody has different high callings, right, as we say, and so everybody has a different thing to bring to the table, and that's what's really dope, I guess, about the show, and that we're more like willing to go out there and like talk to these people, and like we're very open to talking to anybody. I know we both talk to like everybody and anybody on the strip, anybody anywhere, honestly, bro. We just be talking to people. So like that's what's up. We got a lot going forward. We're gonna be hitting it hard, making sure y'all really enjoy the videos, and hopefully it turns into something, right? So
yeah,
that's kind of what we got planned. Hopefully y'all enjoy the next couple of days, and y'all have an amazing rest of your week. We'll see y'all again next Sunday. Peace out from your boy Big B to the double Z.
And your boy DTR Mar.
And we're out.